So overall, it's safe to say that for 95 to 97% of all of our plans, there is some kind of corporate structure involved. Very rarely would we not take corporations and business entities into consideration when dealing with a global, holistic, international, multi-jurisdictional plan. So a lot of our clients come to us and say, all right, where can I incorporate? And oftentimes they will know about the major jurisdictions we talk about here. So, if you're doing business in Asia, particularly with China, Hong Kong is a great option, right? The gateway to China for Western investors, or the gateway to the West for Chinese investors, depending on how you look at it. You've heard about Panama and Latin America. I did an entire series on Panama. Feel free to check it out. It's available on the channel. And so everyone knows about Panama. Everyone knows about Hong Kong. And most people know about Caribbean companies, right? BVI, Nevis, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, you know the drill. These are companies that time and time again, everyone has talked about. And listen, for good reason. These are companies that can be very valuable in a multi-jurisdictional structure, and they can serve a very specific purpose, or they can serve a broad purpose. And for, I would say, the vast majority of clients, these companies work in one way or another. You will be satisfied with the type of corporate setup you can have in these jurisdictions. But every once in a while, we have a client who has a very specific tax residence. We have a client who has a specific family setup. We have a client with a specific type of business that wants to access specific types of banks. And for those people, sometimes, on occasion, we may use some other types of corporations and business entities that are maybe not the ones that are the most popular, but that are still very tax friendly and that can be tax neutral for the right kind of entrepreneur and the right kind of investor. And these companies can be found in places around the world, from the Middle East to Asia to Latin America even. So tax-friendly companies that you don't often hear about and that can work for people in particular circumstances.